Anybody that knows me knows that I'm team fuck them kids. My wife and I don't have kids because neither one of us want them. And people always say, well, you'll never know what it's like to feel the love of a child. Cool, you'll never know what it's like to take naps and have money and not find 87 goldfish in your couch. It's a couch, Sarah, not an aquarium. Eat the goldfish. I got kind of perturbed when I found out on this last election that they approved a bond to build new schools. I don't mind paying for education. I get it. It's important to our society. I just want to pay my fair share for the amount of kids I have, which is zero. Why am I paying the same amount of money to build schools that these folks who pullout game is terrible, got 18 kids, you got a whole football team plus second string? There should be a kid tax. I don't get tax breaks at the end of the year for having kids. People with kids get tax breaks though. But then we have to pay the same amount of taxes to build schools. And let's be real, you guys use these schools as education, sure. But y'all also use them as babysitters. I remember the pandemic. Remember that? When they shut down the schools and all these parents were like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I got to be around my kids 7 days a week. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. We need to open these schools. What about businesses? I mean, it's whatever. But these schools need to be open unless we're opening babysitter businesses or daycare. And then I'm good with that. But otherwise, school. So here's what I think. I think all of these kids that are benefiting from the schools that I'm helping fund and build should have to perform chores and whatnot for the rest of us that don't have kids but are still paying for their education and their babysitting. Chore number one, kids should have to come to my house every day after work and listen to my wife tell me about her day. And I'm not saying listen like I listen, where you just randomly go, really? Wow, that's crazy. No, I'm saying like listen and don't be a dumbass man and then try to solve the problems. I just need you to listen and then get out, okay? Second thing, I think the kids that are benefiting from all these schools that I'm helping fund to build, they should have to come over to my house every weekend and yell at themselves to get off my lawn. I don't want to have to get up and go to the door and do that. You look, kids, you come over, you step into my yard, you yell at yourself, get off his lawn. Fine, mister, and then you leave. Every 2 weeks, they should come to our house and bathe our cats. Yeah, both of them. At the same time, no gloves, no sleeves, no protection, just the kids and the cats in the bathroom. Last man standing wins. How about you lower the prices at lemonade stands, you greedy bastards? Oh my God, you're 7 years old, Caden. You don't need to be charging $8.50 for a lemonade unless there's vodka in it. And the last one, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a little bit selfish of me to do this one, but give us free Girl Scout cookies for life. Oh, for life? That's a lot of money. Nah, not really. Look at me. Do I look like the epitome of health? I'll be lucky to make it to 55. I don't see why that's a problem. Every Girl Scout cookie season, you just bring some Thin Mints and some peanut butter snackaroos or whatever the hell they're called. You just bring over a truckload of them. Just leave them on the back porch like I ordered mulch, just in a big ass pile. So there you go. Yeah, I'm team fuck them kids, but I feel like this is a great compromise. It's a win-win. You know what I mean? I get clean cats and cookies and they get an education. Oh, and by the way, some of you parents are going to be like, but my kids are stupid as shit and they got to go to trade school. Who's paying for that? Shouldn't have had dumb kids.